Have you ever encountered a vivid description in literature that paints a picture, yet you pause, wondering if it is simply a comparison or something more profound? Understanding the nuances of figurative language unlocks deeper meaning in any text. You distinguish metaphor from analogy primarily by their purpose and explicitness. A metaphor directly states one thing is another, implying an identity for poetic or rhetorical effect, while an analogy explains an unfamiliar concept by comparing it to a familiar one, highlighting shared relationships. The core mechanism behind this distinction lies in their fundamental communicative goals. Metaphor creates a powerful, often immediate, imaginative leap by asserting a direct equivalence, even if illogical, to evoke emotion or a new perspective. It compresses a comparison into a direct statement. Analogy, on the other hand, functions as a logical tool, a carefully constructed argument that breaks down complex ideas. It explicitly draws parallels between distinct sets of relationships, explaining A is to B as C is to D, to foster understanding rather than simply evoke imagery. To practically identify which one you are reading, look for specific linguistic cues and the intent. If a sentence declares, "My love is a red, red rose," that is a metaphor because it asserts a direct identity without using comparison words like or as. It is a poetic statement. If, however, a passage explains, "The human heart is like a pump. Just as a pump circulates water throughout a building, the heart circulates blood throughout the body," that is an analogy. It uses a known mechanism to clarify an unknown one, explicitly drawing out the functional parallels to aid comprehension. Consider the role of the comparative particle, often referred to as a simile indicator. While a simile uses like or as to compare to things, a metaphor equates them without those indicators. An analogy can employ similes within its structure, but its broader purpose remains explanatory, dissecting relational similarities. For example, life is a journey is a metaphor, whereas explaining life is like a journey. You encounter various landscapes, face obstacles, and grow from the experiences. Much as a traveler learns from their path expands into an analogy. By discerning whether a statement is implying a direct identity for evocative impact or systematically mapping relationships for explanatory clarity, you gain a more precise understanding of the author's intent. This sharpened perception allows you to appreciate the poetic depth of metaphors and grasp the logical structure of analogies, significantly enhancing your literary analysis and comprehension.